Hello, today we are on Warframe. We'll be taking a look at one of my favorite Warframes, and that is Gauss. I got him yesterday, and he immediately became one of my top 5 favorite Warframes, I should say. So today in this video, we'll be taking a look at his 4 abilities and how to synergize them, and his build, or at least the build I use. But his first ability is Mac Rush. Now what this does is it does thrust you forward. If you crash into a flat surface, it will cause an AoE explosion that will knock enemies on their ass and deal damage, and it will charge up your battery. So this is what Mac Rush looks like when you tap it. Now when you hit enemies, you will knock them down, but you will not deal damage. What you have to do is you have to hold it and crash into a flat surface to deal, I guess, a bigger explosion, as well as knocking enemies on their ass and dealing damage. His second ability is Kinetic Plating. Depending on your battery level, Kinetic Plating will reduce damage from between 20 and 100%. So if your battery is at full like mine is, activating Kinetic Plating will reduce your damage by 100%. Now, the little downside to this is the more damage you take, the less damage you can reduce, because your battery will go down continuously as you take damage. There is a way to stop this, but we'll get to that a bit later. His third ability is Thermal Sunder. Now this ability is a bit unique with how you have to do it, but it's not that hard to understand. So you can either tap or hold the button. Tapping it will do the ice side of Thermal Sunder, and holding it will do the thermal part of Thermal Sunder. So tapping it will put a cold proc on your enemy. So all it'll do is really slow your enemy down. Now when you tap it again, it'll freeze any enemy that you put a frozen proc on. So that's good because now they're not shooting at you, they're frozen, you can land more of your shots. Now when you hold it, this will put a heat proc on your enemy, and when you hold it again, it will set them on fire, meaning they'll start to freak out, and that means they're not shooting at you. So it's a little bit of a sequence, but it's not that hard to understand, honestly. His fourth ability, now this ability I suggest that you have active all the time, because this does improve Gauss a whole lot. So his fourth ability is Redline. To get it going is you want to activate Mac Rush once, I guess. You can activate it multiple times just to get it going up faster, but I just activate it once. Now what Redline does to all of your abilities, let's start with Mac Rush. It consumes less energy. For Kinetic Plating, once you get up to 100% like I'm about to, you will no longer lose battery life when you take damage. So you will have 100% damage reduction until your Redline wastes. And that is pretty damn overpowered. His Thermal Sunder, instead of having to double tap or double hold in order to freeze or burn your opponent, you will only have to press it once, and I will actually show you that right now. Only got 10 seconds left though. So tapping it once will freeze your enemies, and holding it once will armor strip them as well as burn them. Now armor strip is, of course, stripping all of the armor from your enemy, and that is really good, especially for higher level enemies such as heavy gunners at level 110. But you saw my Gauss has 130% power strength and just destroyed those 110 level heavy gunners with just 2 presses of my button. And Redline also increases your fire rate, reload speed, holster speed, attack speed. I think that's about it. So let's get into his build. This requires 1 Pharma. Well, it really depends on the rank of your mods. I have Prime Continuity 1 rank away and Vitality maxed. I had to add a dash with 1 Pharma so I could fit in Constitution, but starting with duration I'm using Prime Continuity, Augur Message, and Constitution. For efficiency I'm using Streamline, for range I'm using Stretch, for strength I'm using Intensify, and then I'm using Flow for a bit of energy and Vitality for a little bit of health, and for my Exilus mod adapter I'm using Rush so that I can run a bit faster, as well as my Mac Rush running faster. I'm a bit of a melee main, so I'm using Arcane Fury and Arcane Strike to increase my damage as well as my attack speed. Since the update, to bring arcanes up to rank 5. I haven't really farmed out Eidolon, so mine are still at rank 3, but it is more than enough. That's a little bit of Gauss. His passive, I forgot to bring that up, but his passive, it basically just recharges your shield faster depending on your battery level. And that would conclude today's video. This is my first time using my mic and actually using my voice on a video, so if I messed up a few times, please bear with me and feel free to comment down below on how I can improve on making videos like this. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. If you have a different build that you think is better, do let me know what mods I can switch out and put in. I will probably take a look at it sometime and test it out, see how I like it and if I don't like it. But yeah, that will conclude today's video. Thank you for watching.